It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. It's his first trip to the line. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
And here's Brown for three. Sinks the tray. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Outside Porzingis. White with it. Guarded now by Williams. Shot from inside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Rebound Boston.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Tatum with a throwdown.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. He goes up. JB on the break. Sensational.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Caruso with it, picked up by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And the basket by Holiday.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Dort outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown looking around. Pass to White. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Porzingis with it. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark. Celtics lead by 7. Outside, Brown. Right side, Tatum. 4 on the clock. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
6 to shoot. Holmgren with a big reach.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep, Holmgren. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Celtics on D. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. 4-3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Brown makes himself the best option in the pick and roll there. That's beautifully done.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. And stolen by Holiday. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Boston leading by 11. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the bucket by Boston. Caruso, right side. Inside. Outside for Dort. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. To stop the run.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Boston on offense. This is the most they've led, 13 points. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. The three. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to White. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Dort. It's good from about 19 feet. So Dort's got 7 points in the game.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Horford left side. Fires the three. And the Celtics another three.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with it. Back to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And stolen by Williams. And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thunder trail by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Puts it up from 17. And that one comes up a bit short.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. From Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Brown. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Thunder trail by 12. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Woo-hoo-hoo, the burst of speed from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Dort with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Releases. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Celtics lead by 12. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And he's good on the second. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 10. Six to shoot. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Williams. Misses off the right iron. Boston leading by 10. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Williams with it. Screen by Holmgren. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Tatum. The shot misses. Great D that time from Holmgren. And they're on the break. The pull-up. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. Pass to Porzingis. Puts up the 8-footer. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Caruso with it. And here's Holmgren. Defended by Porzingis. And that one good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dort outside. Driving in. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
And Boston has possession. They're leading by 8. Holiday from long range. Outside, Brown. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Dort. Down low. Holmgren. Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso outside. Holmgren with it. Williams on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. Holiday grabs the miss. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. The 3, Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from 3-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Al.
Fans of fast-paced basketball will want to check into the W and W Online in NBA 2K25.
Yeah, whether you want to play quick games, an entire career, your own My WNBA, or compete in 3v3 online matchups, there's a ton of fun waiting for you.
Want to build a My Player and establish a legacy? The W is your path to championships and becoming the greatest of all time.
In the W, you can make your mark on history with Pursuit of Greatness, keeping pace with the greats of the league through your career. You gain GOAT points with every milestone and GOAT moment as you guide your franchise through the years.
Earn VC, buzz, and progression points that unlock special perks. And if team control is more your style, you'll love My WNBA.
That's right, this immersive mode brings you control of a WNBA team like never before. And if you're looking for online play within the W, head to the W Online.
It's classic park action, 3v3 to 21. And here, you can really challenge your abilities to defeat others in the 2K community. Checking in with the community and getting tips on how to better your game is what we do best here at 2K TV.
And today we have former pro player and content creator, Yay Not Gaming. He has so much knowledge to share. We're so excited to have you on the show today. So tell me about when you started to play NBA 2K.
So I got into NBA 2K back in high school. I want to say 2K7. I will end up being one of the best players in the school, so they had me play against people at other schools. Kind of made like a slight reputation in high school. Once I got to college, things changed for a little bit. I just got a lot more occupied with school, and then kind of picked it back up. Started playing Pro-Am, and then once the NBA 2K League was announced, I started grinding and was able to make it to the league from there. So I've been playing the game since 2K7, so I'm an old head for real, for real.
I feel that. I'm an old head right here with you. So for you, someone who's really into competitive play and you play a lot of Pro-Am, what advice would you give to people looking to squad up with 4 of their teammates and climb the leaderboards in Pro-Am?
The best piece of advice would be to become